Spartan, we've got to take out that turret. I'm on it. You distract him, I'll take him out. Ward. Perfect.
Hey, over here.
Hey, nice shot back there. Who taught you how to shoot like that? No big deal. It was just that Jun guy. What's up, fellow collectors? Today I'm talking about the Halo Authentic Collector Series Mega Bloks set 96949. And it's the Covenant Shade turret here. It comes with 68 pieces. You get the Shade turret, a little grunt, and a Spartan figure with some other little armory bits here. Looks very good, like the packaging a lot. In the back it tells you some of the things that come with the turret here, and it spins around, does all that cool stuff. Tells you can customize your Spartan up in the top there, so that's pretty cool. You also get some other sets that came out here around the same time this came out. Obviously, I'm a little bit behind the 8-ball on the Mega Bloks stuff, but you know what? Collecting's a journey, and it's not a destination. You get a picture of what the Grunt looks like, and then you get a picture of what the Spartan looks like. Now, there is a description about the set here. It's basically in multiple languages. It tells you a little bit of a backstory behind the creation of the set, which I think is really cool, kind of canonizing it a little bit. At least in my eyes as a Halo guy. I'm going to go ahead and read it to you in my best Morgan Freeman impersonation. You know, it says, operating a Covenant Shade turret, a lone special ops Grunt stands guard on a key tactical position for the Covenant. Above the Grunt, an air assault Spartan has begun a sneak attack descent with a jetpack and frag grenades ready. The Spartan has one shot to take out the Grunt and secure the Shade. Failure is not an option. And I know I sounded nothing like Morgan Freeman, but hey, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and open this set up and review it. Alright, I got the set opened up, built, and I got to say, it was a really fun build. I really enjoyed building this set, and I really liked seeing how all the pieces came together. Very, very cool stuff. Let's take a look at some of the minifigures that you got with this set here. First, we'll take a look at the Air Assault Spartan. Really enjoy the paintwork and the deco all over this little figure. Very, very cool looking, and it is very reminiscent of an actual Spartan from Halo, which I love. I love how accurate Mega Bloks is with their little characters and creating all the little characters within the Halo series. You also get a little jetpack here. It is removable, which is great, so you can put it on other Spartans if you wish. And the jetpack, you know, not a ton of detail on it, but you can tell it does represent the jetpack that we see in the Halo Reach universe. Now, there is a separate head sculpt if you want to use a different helmet. You got one helmet that has this little antenna piece kind of on the side of the helmet. This other one doesn't. It's really the only difference between them. So I do like having that little antenna piece. I'm going to basically just use this as a spare part. I do think that the helmet looks great, though. Now, the figure also comes with an assault rifle. Looks pretty good on that. Very easily recognizable from the Halo Reach assault rifle that we've seen so much of. And the figure very easily holds on to the rifle, which I'm happy about. Another thing that's cool is it comes with this clear display stand that plugs right into the bottom of this jetpack. So you get that, you know, if you have a display going on, you can have these guys flying out like they're flying out a jetpack. And it does look pretty cool, especially when the light hits it from behind. It does look like the Spartan's kind of flying around on its own. Now, I am pretty impressed with the Grunt minifig. I do like the amount of detail that they put into that, especially with the face sculpt there. Very reminiscent of the Spec Op type Grunts that we see within Halo Reach. Very cool looking. I do like the way that this looks. Very reminiscent of the Grunts that we see in Halo. Very happy about that. Now, it comes with a little plasma pistol. You could clearly tell it looks like the plasma pistol. And then you could put it right inside to his hands. So we can go ahead and very annoyingly shoot you with the plasma pistol like they do in the game. But besides carrying a pistol, really the Grunt's main purpose here is to drive this really awesome Shade turret that we got here. I'm very happy about this thing. Just clamps onto both of these little handles, and bam, he's ready to rock, ready to really tear it up. Really happy with the way that that looks. Definitely got to pose him a little bit better so that he's not just hanging off the ground with his feet. But I do like the way that that looks. Very cool looking. And this whole piece just looks great. Very reminiscent of the Shade turrets that we see within the Halo Reach campaign. And these things were a pain in the butt to fight in the campaign, especially trying to shoot up on them. you know, from the front. It's pretty much impossible with these shieldings, and then they just gun you down right there. You definitely had to get creative when fighting these guys, kind of distract them off to the side so you can get a shot in here. They do have some armor bits with a lot of articulation that does cover him up from the side so he doesn't get shot. I really like the detailing that they put all on this thing. It looks very, very awesome. I do like the design of it. Very, very cool looking, and it definitely spins around kind of effortlessly back and forth without getting really hung up on anything. It's really cool looking. There is some sculpting and detailing within the gun piece. You can see it's kind of got like some machinery type stuff in there to make it look like it's more mechanically, you know, built up. You also get this nice Covenant symbol at the front here, kind of the shielding thing that they use to make sure that they don't get tore up by other vehicles or enemies. Kind of give them some shielding there. And I like those blue transparent blocks that they put in between the circular thing and the cage that holds the grunt. Definitely gives it that kind of feel that it's kind of floating, because you know they use the gravity type stuff to keep their equipment kind of floating in midair in the Halo games. Now you also get a little supply box, opens up, and then they got a couple of these little grenades here. The Spartans can easily hold on to the grenades, and you know there's some sculpting to make it look like more of a frag grenade, so that's pretty cool. Basically put that in there with the spare helmet, and then there you go, we got some you know, supplies right there. So overall though, this was a really fun set to build. I was pretty happy with it, and I'm really happy with all the Mega Bloks stuff, man. And every time I open up a new Mega Bloks set, I just want to go out and get another one. Just how cool these things are, especially for me. You know, I'm a big Halo fan, so seeing all these kind of minifigures and the possibilities you can do with them, you know, it makes me want to buy like a bunch of these shade turrets and just start army building the crap out of these things and just building bases and mega structures and quitting my job to become a full-time Mega Blok builder. You know, it's just, it gets addicting building these little things. So definitely a cool set. I definitely recommend picking them up if you can find it. Make sure you check out my channel, guys, because I got a ton of Halo Mega Block stuff coming that way. I also collect action figures. I like to collect the Halo action figures, so if you're into that, make sure you check out my channel. I also put animations in all of my reviews just to entertain you guys a little bit more, and that's really about it. Make sure you subscribe because I come out with new videos every week, and I'll see you guys all in my next video, and thank you all for watching.